Next picture we see Dick Tracy. You know, the fine type of Dick Tracy. He's been a detective so long, and he still has that slender form. Lou Valentine, why do our detectives get fat, I wonder? Well, anyhow, here's Tracy, and he's asking, the only vehicle that left the house at that time was one of your laundry trucks. I'd like to question the driver. That district, Mr. Tracy, is covered by wet wash, Wally. He should be checking in at any time. Not very long, not very soon, from that crash he got on the noodle with that iron pot. And say, children, what does it all mean? It means that dirty money never brings any luck.
Hello everyone. It's been a little bit since I played an RTSL match, but that's what we have tonight. It's a really tight division. A lot of players with 1 or 2 losses, which includes me, and a win today would put me at the top of the division, at least temporarily. Still have some of those top players to play. And now that I think of it, alright, who have I played? So my one loss is to John Kim. And I have beaten Mikhail, who's in first right now, as well as Peter. So we will see how this goes. This is an awful starting hand. Actually, I wouldn't even mind getting purged with this hand. It's not going to do much damage anyway. Wow, this is really bad. Not even anything to give to Blockade. We'll have to give Korean War pretty early and hopefully take Korea. Hopefully my headline was fast enough that he rethinks headlining something good. Yeah, as much as I said I'm not afraid of Purge, Purge would suck. That's all 1-ops. The call's not great either. Oh, but Truman. Hey, look at that. He's a big coup. Not big enough. Should I overprotect? I feel like he's really going heavy in Europe.
De perdre dans l'anarchie jusqu'à l'indépendance du pays. Il est temps que se forme et que s'organise le rassemblement
Another
du
coup.
peuple français. La République que nous avons fait sortir du tombeau. Vous l'avez.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that with Arab Israeli? That was really stupid. Yep.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Okay, he was not worried about defectors. Thank goodness. That would have been a disaster. Maybe I just space Korean. Yeah. Alright, that's something. Okay. Looks like containment hand.
Lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
Hold D stall for blockade. The answer's kind of annoying, but at least Middle East has already scored.
This kind of thing is almost a daily occurrence in Egypt these days, a
So
scene that
much blue out
typifies the
there.
national rejoicing over the so-called liberation. Colonel Nasser, Egyptian leader and hero of the moment, is mobbed as he tries to make his way through Port Said. The occasion? Well, that was simply to hoist the Egyptian flag over the former Navy house. Colonel Nasser had decided to do that in person.
CIA maybe? Okay. It's been annoying, but...
Porque lo que no pueden perdonarnos los imperialistas es que estemos aquí y que hayamos hecho una revolución socialista en las propias narices de los Estados Unidos. Y que esa revolución socialista la defendemos con esos fusiles. Lo que no pueden perdonarnos los imperialistas es la dignidad, la entereza, el valor, la firmeza ideológica, el espíritu de sacrificio y el espíritu revolucionario.
Alright, I'm gonna
El
get my
pueblo de
maps.
Cuba es lo que no pueden perdonarnos que estemos ahí en sus narices.
I know I lose my Europe domination with this, but I don't know how much more I can fight it.
Ever since King Michael of Romania came to the throne in 1927, he's been in the forefront of European news. He was then a boy of 6, having succeeded King Ferdinand after Carol had been exiled.
Does he not have here?
Years later, Michael's
Assumed
father
he did with
returned to
all the
Romania and was proclaimed king.
playing into Europe.
His rule lasted for 10 years until in 1940 he abdicated in favor of his son. Michael was now 19 years old, and the next piece of dramatic news was his arrest of the pro-German Antonescu. We see him here later, attending a Russian
Yep, there it
celebration in
is.
honor of the Soviet Army's 28th anniversary. And this year he came to London to attend Princess Elizabeth's wedding. His engagement to Princess Anne of Bourbon-Parma was announced only a short time before his abdication.
Okay, Russia's kind
Our
of
policy is
nice.
directed not against any country or doctrine, but against hunger, poverty, desperation, and chaos. Its purpose should be the revival of a working economy in the world, so as to permit the emergence of political and social conditions in which free institutions can exist. Such a system, I am convinced, must not be on a piecemeal basis as various crises develop. Any assistance that this government may render in the future should provide a cure rather than a mere palliative. Any government that is willing to assist in the task of recovery will find full cooperation, I am sure, on the part of the United States government. Any government which maneuvers to block the recovery of other countries cannot expect help from us.
Was not able to get to Zaire, which was kind of annoying. All good things. All right, yeah, this is a duck and cover headline. Okay, he just goes with Asia. Oh, he redraws Euro. Alright, well, let's get our mill-ups.
He did what we all must learn to do. You and you and you and you. Duck and cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us must remember to do the same thing. That's what this film is all about. Duck and cover. This is an official civil defense film produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil Defense Administration
Space.
and in consultation with the Safety
Space as
Commission
well.
of the National Education
Also
Association.
fail.
Produced by Archer Productions Incorporated.
Yeah, that was going to be my next target. Let's just go with blockade.
Still living under blockade conditions, Berliners feel more results of the deadlock in the form of cut-down public transport. Streetcars are packed literally to the doors, while the normal supply routes for food and fuel remain idle and deserted.
It's a redraw.
This means a special relationship between the British Commonwealth and Empire and the United States of America.
Redraw NATO.
Russia had swallowed up 8 European countries without firing another shot.
Also redraw the Middle East.
Great
Then, so, or
Britain
no, he
and the
didn't because he
United
has
States
CIA and
protested that these countries had been coerced by threat of force and that Russia had broken her treaty. But Russia ignored the protest. On April 4, 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty was signed between France, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, Norway, Denmark, Italy, Portugal, Iceland, Canada, and the United States. The pact was designed to keep within the letter and spirit of the United Nations Charter. The treaty members realized that real peace is more than an absence of war, and they seek to promote political and economic stability in the North Atlantic area. To ensure this, they are sworn to stand together against aggression.
Does, I will
An
have
attack
to
against
take
one
Canada.
would be an attack against all.
Doesn't, maybe Saharan states. Set up some relines there. Canada it is.
And it's located here at Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
It's an alliance between the United States and Canada to secure the skies over North America.
The command center here at Cheyenne Mountain was constructed in order to provide a protected command and control facility.
What officials ultimately did is they built a fortress inside of the mountain.
It truly is an amazing.
Yeah, ABM.
It is a wonder of the world.
Nice.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
This is brush war, obviously. We'll have to figure out, I mean, I might just give Allende after scoring. South, because we have to space Wilbury you. Maybe we get double space and then can also space decal. Oh, another AI war incoming. I was gonna go for Algeria, but let's try to do something in Middle East. Okay, give CIA. What do we got? We do have missile envy. Here's OAS. U2. Flower Power. Alliance. Salt. And Arman. Okay, so obviously we're not letting him coup into Africa.
shall surely endanger the welfare of this nation.
Martinez said that the CIA could do whatever it wanted to in the secret war. The U.S. Customs, the Coast Guard, the Navy, the state police, even judges and newspapers closed their eyes to illegal acts by CIA operatives in the campaign against Fidel Castro.
What do we poke here? Don't have a nice 3-op to take this. Well, let's go colonial and be kind of annoying. So he's not going to play OS, so I might as well score south pretty soon here. Okay, he goes with this big boy. Okay, please double space.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Okay. What part of that time you Belgians not understand? But we do this every night. You should be in bed. We shouldn't be filing a discussion. I shouldn't be flopping around, and every single night it's the same. Stop it. Take every ride and go to sleep. It's for you.
Get an ABM. Indeed he is. Okay, realign opportunities. Yeah, that, but there's nothing I can do about it. So I can't drop DEFCON twice. So I'll just get my double space in. Okay. Nice. Alright, that works out. Actually. Okay, 2 VPs. Score South America. I think Thailand might actually be better long term as a brush war target. Now the odds are lower. Although he does have ABM, so he might do an ABM coup into Africa to start next turn. Maybe Africa is the better play. I mean, I'll probably just roll a 1 anyway, and it won't matter.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom. Here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Oh, he's going to do ABM now. Alright, well, I'm definitely going for Africa now. Yep, rolled a 1. Oh, Junta is not good. Especially with Central in my hand. Opec's only 1, so I'm okay playing that. Space Quagmire. Would love to hold it, but I want to continue holding Allende. Could make it worth 0 if I poke Iraq, but might not be worth the trouble. Big boy. And we're going to flip that back.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia.
Okay. Not that surprising. Although even if you didn't have that, flipping Lao is long-term good anyway. Okay, slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. That's a little more than slightly annoying.
I this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him
That's gotta be
safely to the
active.
Earth.
Oh my gosh. Alright, it's not active. Still holding Iron Man and OAS. He's giving me one of them here. Unless he's giving me China. There's our man. Oh, here's some good stuff to get rid of. That was stupid. Alright, we really need to protect Africa, so I think this needs to be how I learned. Oh, Sakos is annoying though, because he can take Italy. So maybe I leave? No, he can really mess me up in Africa if I haven't dropped Afghan. I don't know if this trade is worth it. There goes Italy. Don't have to worry about Muslim. I'm gonna get into Argentina before I score Middle East. Probably Space Willy Brandt. Okay, you getting ready to play China? Tiny coup for a really important spot, but he gets it.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
What's he realizing? Oh. Don't want that flipped. I think I have to play Willie.
Dabei stellt sich erstens die Frage, würden unsere Verbündeten, würden unsere atlantischen und westeuropäischen Freunde die Bundesrepublik unterstützen, wenn nach dem etwaigen Scheitern dieser Verträge ein neuer Versuch unternommen würde? Meine Antwort: Die NATO und die anderen westlichen Gemeinschaften haben sich so eindeutig für die Verträge ausgesprochen, dass keine der westlichen Regierungen in naher Zukunft ihre Unterstützung für eine Alternativpolitik bieten könnte. Zweitens.
Two-thirds chance. It's basically anything but a 1. Okay, good. Alright, we get the scoring and a Surrey, Bear Trap, and Lads. He has D-Style, Cambridge, Ask Not, and Olympics. And the reshuffle, we get Purge, Shuttle, UN, and Summit. So D-Style will not let him get Africa domination, We could also do bear trap though. I want to save that to the end. Yeah, we'll just do Africa. Well, do bear trap though. We could get. No, we need a lot of countries. Yeah. He did not overprotect Italy with NORAD in effect. Need to considering headlining here. And Cambridge could be good. He knows I have Africa, but I could have another scoring for all he knows. Olympic is dangerous. And D-style makes sense too. We might use this to overprotect Italy. Alright, well I would definitely put something in Chile. Probably put in Chile, or protect Italy. Maybe the other one in Guatemala to set up a coup in Mexico. He knows I have Allende. I think he knows about UN intervention too, though. Or no, that was a redraw. Because UN, they play that turn 3? Yeah. So he might not put in the... Well, no, I'd still put in the Chile, because I could hold off on Allende until I've taken Chile. Cultural is still out there, but it might have been a Surrey to get the China card. Because Nixon's still out there too. That That's a redraw and a big one. I know, big enough roll though.
A nível universal, material, espiritual, al profundo, espírito, contenido, aquí.
Man, 2 redrawn 4-ups. Luckily, I have a redrawn 4-up. My goodness. Well, so much for getting the China card. My goodness. Ah, that's bad. Is he finally going to give me OAS after holding it for 3 turns? Nope, kitchen again. It's active this time though, which is good. War games. Alright, that should do it. Let's just defect or whatever shenanigans he went to pull in the headline. Oh, he has headline peak. Well, forget that then. This should be able to nullify any shenanigans.
question of freedom for all mankind.
Yeah, I don't see anything he could do that would get me under the War Games threshold. The only scoring out there is Central, but he's not going to headline that into Voice. Yeah, this should do it. Oh, Missile Envy's out there, though. Isn't it? Yeah. That would be annoying. But the board looks really good, so even if it doesn't Missile Envy away War Games, still liking our position. Not one, though, because Gunman's out there, and I don't have the China card. Oh, Ames obviously could affect War Games. I feel like he would have headlined that pretty quickly, though. Oh, Korean Wars. Annoying, but not game losing.
Hier spricht eine Stimme aus Amerika. Aus Amerika im Krieg. Unsere Stimmen kommen zu Ihnen aus New York.
This is a voice speaking from America.
A voice from America at war.
Our voices are coming to you from New
very
York,
annoying.
across the Atlantic Ocean to London, from where they are relayed to you in Germany.
Today, America has been at war for 79 days.
Daily at this time, we shall speak to you about America and the war. The news may be good or bad. We shall tell you the truth.
Okay, he gets out. Duck and cover. Take our coup. Anything but Missile Envy. Yeah, OPEC's only worth 1. Space isn't worth enough. Yeah, I think Missile Envy's the only thing that would save him here. Alright, that will do it. Alright, so we take the lead in our RTSL division, which is exciting. So, thanks for watching, everyone. And I think next stream will be next Tuesday with my ITSL matchup against Ryan Pindle. Have a good night, everyone.